it working? I think it's working now. Okay. Alright. Okay, I think it's gonna work as well as it's gonna work. Okay. Hey, guys! Zack here, and welcome to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R. So, if you guys aren't familiar, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is maybe one of my favorite manga series, anime series, whatever the hell, of all time. So, yeah, essentially, if you guys are watching this, you probably are already a fan of JoJo's, and you probably already know what kind of thing you're going to be getting into. But essentially, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is just a shonen battle series, but the premise of it is that it's just absolutely fucking weird. So yeah, and then there's just this little opening sequence where they reference all of the various iconic things from the manga and anime, interestingly. Yeah, essentially the premise of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is that it is a series where essentially it is a generational story type thing. And the concept of it is that each part is different. Each part has its own plot, characters, and a whole bunch of other things. And there are currently 8 parts out in the manga, 6 in the anime, and if you have seen the anime on Netflix, you probably are not particularly happy with them for what they've been doing to part 6. So yeah, essentially the story is that it's a family of similarly named people, but the premise is that they all go out, kind of go off to go save the world using various superpowers and various other things, and the story has changed a lot over the course of the series, and to give you a general idea of how absurd and out over the top this is, one of the villains, Funny Valentine, is straight up the president of the United States, and the premise of the part he's in is that the main characters are going on a cross-country race to stop him from finding the body parts of Jesus Christ. And the fact that is one of the more absurd things that this series has done, and that isn't even in the top 10 of the weirdest things. And the fact that, if that doesn't sell you on the premise of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and just how out there it is, the fact that it is one of those shows where you can take literally anything from this series out of context and have an instant meme is probably a good selling point as well. It's also one of the hardest series in the world to market because of just how weird it is. It's one of those it's literally to the point where the anime almost didn't take off in the West. It is just one of those. It is one of those series where it almost didn't take off in the West because it is just that out there. The just traditional marketing was just like, this doesn't seem like it will work, and then it did. So yeah, and this is just a premise that just makes a lot of things up. But essentially, to describe the game itself, it is essentially a crossover fighting game because, as I mentioned, each part is different, mostly self-isolated, and has all of their own different characters and a bunch of other things. Yeah, so essentially it is a crossover fighting game without being a crossover fighting game, although there is... Yeah, and then you have all the and then that's just something I want to talk about. Up through part 6, all of the characters use their voices for the anime. Part 7 and 8 obviously have not been adapted into the anime yet, so the voices you have for those are not there yet. We are not at that point yet. Part 7 will come eventually because again, Netflix is kind of just dragging out part 6 a little bit, and that's just something we as fans have to deal with, unfortunately. That's just a thing. There's nothing else I can really say about that. Netflix just sucks with their release schedules and a whole bunch of other things. So the end result of that is that they just screwed over JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because they suck at releasing things. They just release everything in batches rather than one at a time, like a normal scheduling thing. like a normal syndicated series. They don't do that. They release everything in batches, or like, okay, that should tire everybody over for like a week. Let's find something else to greenlight, and that's why they're losing a bit of money right now, just because of that. It's because they don't know how to do a proper airing schedule. But the series. Yeah, but in any case, it is a crossover. Back to JoJo's. This game is a crossover fighting game with all of your favorite heroes and villains from most of the parts. Obviously, there are quite a few. Obviously, anybody who can appear in the series has a stand. Anybody who has appeared on the title screen, they show up with their stands or whatever other abilities they have, and essentially but the problem with that is that not all of the characters from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure translate well into a story format. They don't translate well into a fighting game format. For example, one of the main antagonists is just straight up not here. So one of them. So the main antagonist of Part 8, Toru, he's not allowed to be here because his stand does not work as a fighting game type thing. It just does not work. Because the way his ability works is that it's an indirect automatic type stand, which essentially means he can't really control it. It just goes on autopilot and does whatever it wants. So unfortunately, that means most of Part 8 isn't here, which is unfortunate. But because they went a little bit it works for the story, but Part 8 goes a little bit crazy with all of the automatic type stands and stands that aren't suited for direct combat but have something else that they do really well. So unfortunately, that just means that a lot of Part 8's characters aren't here. They unfortunately did not make the cut, although there is a fight season pass, so maybe they'll be added later. I don't know. I'm not 100%. I only know what's currently in the game, and they currently are not in the game. So yeah, Part 7 does a little bit better though, but Part 8 now. Part 8 has Josuke, has Part 8 Josuke, and that's about it. Yeah, in any case, I guess and also I just love this opening sequence so much because it's just so many references to the series. I love it. But yeah, there's nothing else I can really say about it other than that. I think I've talked pretty much about everything. There are a couple of characters from the series that aren't actually from JoJo's, and there's at least one that I'll talk about, and he's kind of important because he's the reason JoJo's exists at all. But in any case, I think I've talked to pretty much everything I want to say about this series so far. So let's get into the actual fighting game itself. I need to sign in and all, but start the game with the profile. Yeah, I didn't set up any of this beforehand. I should have. Alright, in any case. Alright, also I love how Heaven's Door is in fact the loading screen for this. That is hilarious. Yes. I agree to all of these, thank you. Yes, thank you. I understand. There's a lot of things that you want me to read. I get that. Yeah, this one's just about how they do save data and stuff like that. So I am reading them, but they aren't really important for my enjoyment of the game. Okay, so there are things. Okay, so there are in fact okay, so this is it seems that Jonathan is going to be our tutorial. Alright, control your character, input a direction, move your character around. Okay. Alright, weak attack. Okay. Okay, so it's just standard fighting game fare. Weak attack, medium attack, strong attack, dodge, and then you got the style and assist. Alright. Alright, so control. Alright, so essentially, alright, so that's how. Alright. I don't really have. Okay. I don't know. If you want to read this, I'm currently just reading it in my head. I'm not going to read it aloud because I know how fighting games work, and I'm pretty sure everybody else does it as well. I don't think I need to. It's not like something like, I don't know, Xenoblade Chronicles or something since it's on the top of my head. But it's not something like Xenoblade Chronicles where you need to know all of the details about everything that goes on and how the game actually works. You don't need to know any of that. It's not one of those kinds of games. It's but yeah, if you know how to play one fighting game, you probably played them all. This one is a little bit more weird than others, but it is I mean, you probably know exactly. I don't play fighting games often enough. This is probably one of the few fighting games I've played, actually, in my entire career. I've played, what is it? I played Tekken 7, and I think that's it. Tekken 7, the most recent Mortal Kombat, whatever the hell that one was. I think it was 11. And, yeah, that's it. That's all I played. I haven't played many fighting games. I probably should play more of them, but I've only played. I think you can. The fact that I can maybe count on one hand how many I've played, is definitely a thing. But yeah, usually. Okay. Okay, so I gotta beat Zapelli. Okay. Okay, but they don't in fact have they're only voiced for the cutscenes. Okay, he's got a zoom punch. I didn't. All right. All right. Okay, I don't know. Alright, I don't know. Alright, but I do have only a minute to kick his ass, so we gotta kick his ass quickly. Alright. Okay. Alright, so he seems to have activated a thing. Alright, I don't know what he's done. Maybe his attacks get more powerful when he gets hit? I don't know. Okay. Alright. And that's... Okay, well that was a thing that... Well, okay, so yeah, the game is just weird. I mean, if you know what kind of game what kind of series JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is, it'll make a lot of sense to you. But for anybody who has never played the game, it's just going to be really weird, and nobody's going to understand any of what's going on. Yeah, but in any case. Alright, that's all the tutorial battles. You can now read the explanations again in the pause menu while in practice mode. Now get out there and enjoy JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R. Okay, so that was essentially just the tutorial. I mean, it's obviously a lot more complicated. A new extra clothes item is now usable in battle. New 3D model has been added to the model viewer. Alright. Okay, so this is all of the... I'm gonna just click through all these because I'm pretty sure I know what these are. Alright, but in any case, what do we got here? We've got the versus mode and online and a whole bunch of other things. We got the shop. What's in the shop? Oh, buy up all the gallery items. The gallery shop is where you spend gold to buy gallery items like 2D art, 3D models, music, and ooh, I can buy things from the series in the gallery mode. Neat. All right, or rather, I guess the development stuff behind the game. Actually, now that I think about it, but okay, so I'm assuming I'm going to have to buy anything. But also Moody Blues, the fact that's awesome. That's awesome. That's fun. I get that. I get that that's a reference that people are going to get if they play the game. But that's fun. All right, next. Terminology in JoJo's Bizarre. The entries will fill themselves as you play All-Star Battle. Yeah, okay, so gallery shop. What do I have in here so far? Nothing. I have not, in fact, locked anything. Well, I think I've unlocked... Yeah, I haven't unlocked anything. Okay, so... Alright, so the fact that Wang Chen is, in fact, the guy who owns... That makes sense, considering he is, in fact, a shop owner. I mean, he's also an antagonist, but he is, in fact, a shop owner, first and foremost. What can I buy? Nothing. I have to earn. Alright, that makes sense. But I do have to... Okay, so this is all of the voices and stuff. Okay, I gotta buy all of these. I have to buy all of these. Alright, but, okay, I haven't unlocked any of these, I don't think. Wait, where do I... Ah! Medals. How do I... I'm assuming I gotta play through the game with all these, and unlock all these. Oh, no, I gotta buy these. Okay, so I can't do anything with these. Some of these are have to be unlocked. Okay, so... Okay, I don't have time to go through all of those. Model viewer... I mean... Okay, so I've only unlocked Jonathan Joestar so far. Alright. I've only unlocked Jonathan so far. And Joseph, apparently. Young Joseph. Alright. What else? I haven't unlocked anything. Oh, I've unlocked a couple. Oh, I've unlocked them all for the main JoJos. That's what I've done. I think I've unlocked a thing because I bought a cosmetic pack. So that's why all of these are showing up. But we haven't... Yeah, but we haven't bought any... But we haven't done anything with these. Okay, so... This is essentially all the gallery thing. And then here's the glossary, which is just... So this is fun. The fact that you can unlock things that are important to the story of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is just fun. So yeah, form a guardian spirit. So this just explains everything that you need to know going into for the story of this. You have to complete all of these, obviously, but yeah, this contains everything up through part 8 that you need to understand each story. All right, well that's fun. And then what isn't R-Star Battle the... Okay. Okay, about All-Star Battle Mode. In this mode, you can play battles between characters across the series. All-Star Battle Mode provides you with an array of panels in which you can complete by beating the battle in them. There are 3 types of panels, normal, extra, and boss. You can play all of them at any time other than boss panels. Complete enough panels on a page to unlock and fight the boss panel in the center. Okay, so I need to... Okay, so... Panels come in 5 difficulty levels. So this is essentially our story mode, I guess. I guess I should play through the story mode. That should be a thing that I should do. Alright, but, essentially... Okay, that makes sense. So, battle tendency... So, the fight against Cars is locked until I do a thing with him. So, all of these are the bosses against the final battle... Against each of the final bosses, or not. No. No, all the major battles, then. Never mind. All the major ones. Alright. Then what did they do for part 8? What have they done for part 8? I'm curious. Because, as I said, Toru isn't here. So, what did they do for part 8? Oh. Oh, I understand. I get it now. I understand exactly what they did. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just play through each panel, then. I guess I should start extra. Dio versus Joseph. That's an... Okay, so these are just extra battles that are not actually... These are what-ifs. I guess I should start... I'm gonna do all of these. Alright. Battles and also battle often have special rules in effect. They are there to enhance your experience with that fight, include player attack increased, opponent health continuously refills. Okay, so it's just like, what is it? Spirit battles from, what is it? It's like spirit battles from a Smash Ultimate. That is what this is. They have special rules to make the fight a little bit more interesting. Okay. Alright. All the versus battle loading screens, you configure support effects. Okay. Okay, support effects with gold. Okay, so I need to buy support effects. Well, this is gonna be an interesting fight. So I'm fighting as Dio, then. That's gonna be interesting. How is this? I mean, Dio and young Joseph never actually encounter each other in the series. Dio doesn't show up in the story until after Joseph is an old man. So I'm interested to see how this works. But, I mean, it does make sense that Joseph would be in his prime, but, yeah, I'm interested. Okay, let's... Alright, okay, so this one is a... Alright. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Health continuously fails. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be careful with him. How is this gonna work? How is this going to work? I'm probably just gonna try and play through all the story related things. Yeah, Joseph was a fun protagonist. Okay, I forgot he had that. Okay, I see why this is a challenge. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Gotta love Dio. He's a fun villain. And we seem to have tied things. Well, that didn't work out as well as I thought. I guess that makes sense. I got my ass kicked. Oh, but I have to... Oh, but it's a 2-round thing. Okay, so I can still turn this around. But I gotta get better at this. I should probably pick a... Oh. I need to get better at this then. I should probably come back for the challenge battles then, if they're going to be this challenging. Oh, but he's at... Okay, that would explain why he's so different. I'm only now realizing he's max level. That would explain why I'm having a bit of difficulty. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to come back for the challenge battles, I think. This is not going well. That worked. That did not go well. I should not have done this first. Alright. Can I unlock a support effect? I don't think I have a support effect. No, I can't even buy the support effects because I don't have them. No, no. Can I leave? Oh, incomplete. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, can I not leave them? Can I not leave the fight once a minute? Panel selection. Okay, now we can leave. I want to get out of this fight. I will come back to this. I'm not nearly in the place. Now, this is a 3-star fight. I shouldn't have started with this one. Are all the challenge ones 3-star? Yes, all of them are. So I should probably stick with the main ones then, which is 3, and then we'll fight. And then Dio is 4, and then Dio is 4-star. Okay, so that makes sense. He's the final boss. But we're gonna start in order of difficulty. So I think This. No, this was not this was a mistake. Hold on. Which one? This one. Alright, confirm. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Thank you. You ever have one of those days where you're just bad at pressing buttons? Alright, well. Alright. This is, well, fortunately they're scripted battles, so I can't really screw these up. But, players' HH gauge only fills by hum and breath. Players' attack increased. Okay. Oh, I'm playing as a Pele. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm getting my ass kicked, but that's a, well, actually not really. I'm kicking his ass quite a bit. Well, this is an easy fight. So I guess this one isn't gonna be too bad. Alright. Alright. I got hit by an arena gimmick, so that's unfortunate. I'm gonna die. I need to be careful. Okay. Alright. I'm having some lag issues. Hold on. Alright, I'm definitely having lag. Yeah. Yeah, hold. Why am I having lag issues? I should not be having lag issues. It's been running fine for the past half hour. It's streams are always an experiment. They're always. I'm sure it'll be fine. But I do need to reset some things. Because my FPS is not high. That did not work. Okay, that made it worse. Hold on. What are the command lists, actually, since I'm here? I'm in oh, RB. Okay. Okay, that makes a bit of sense. My RB is... Oh, I have a couple of combos that I can use. Okay, so Hamen Cutter is a thing I can... I'm gonna try a Hamen Cutter then. Let's try a Hamen Cutter and see how that works out for me. That is in fact the thing I need, right? Let's see. Okay, Hamen Cutter, I don't think I'm going to figure out how to use. So we're gonna just move on. Nothing happened. Alright. Alright, and that finishes off the thing. Alright. Okay, well that worked out. And I'm having lag issues again. Okay. Why am I having issues? Please stop having issues. Please stop. 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 I like a stronger computer or something. This is a mess. Yeah, I used to be able to stream stuff, and now it stopped working entirely. I don't understand. I used to be able to stream things no problem. What the hell happened? Alright, I got the battle completion, and I got 900 gold from that. Okay. Alright, Ode to Humanity. Completed one panel of the Hearthstone Mode Battle Part 1. Okay. Alright, Ward game for completing Secret Mission 2. A new 2D image has been added to the art viewer. Ooh. Oh, no, wait, no. Yes, I want to return to the panel selection screen. That is, in fact, what I wanted to do. Alright, so... I've cleared that. The boss is still locked to me. So I can't do anything with that. At least not yet. So let's move on to the next one. The secret missions. What are the secret missions? Secret missions. Secret mission rewards. Okay. I could probably need to full clear these secret missions. I don't know how to do that, though. So we'll see how that goes. Incomplete land the... they're probably tied to achievements, then. Considering I got an achievement. Hold on. Check secret missions. Land the Zoom Punch special. Incomplete. Use the... okay, so I need to experiment with my abilities to actually figure out what to do with that. Alright, so I can complete that, but I don't know when that's going to happen. Wait. Okay, that's funny. You can fight Dio as Dio. That makes sense! Given the context of the story, that makes a bit of sense. But, you know. Alright, let's fight Zappelli as... Alright, I think it's calmed down. What is the opponent's attack decreased? Okay, so that makes it easier for me? I think? How? I don't... no, I'll unlock those. That's part of the fun for these. Yes. Alright. Alright, Dio. And now we've lost all of our things. Opponent's attack decreased. I don't think this is gonna... Well, I mean, if he has a handicap, that makes it easy, actually, doesn't it? If he has a handicap and he can't do a thing with that, does that work? Is that how that works? Probably how that works. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, if it's a okay, so I've got a thing from that. Okay. Well, fortunately, this is an easy fight. That hurt like hell, but that's okay. Alright. I think that's both of my things then. Which means now I can just focus on kicking his ass. Right? Right? Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's hit him with the thing. Okay, got him. Alright, that's a look of a real man. Pulled off a flash cancel. What did I... How? Apparently I pulled off a... Alright, I'm having... The encoding lag is real with this. Sometimes I sit down, it's fine, and other times I sit down and it does nothing. And it's bad. And it's choppy. And it doesn't look good on either end. Alright. I continue, I guess. And I got a lot of gold from that, because I completed the secret missions. Alright. Alright. Panel selection. Alright. What did I complete this one? Yes! Wait. Yeah, it counts as I cleared it, because it counts as... Okay. Alright, and this one has 3. This is a higher difficulty. Alright, so... Alright, so secret missions... What is this? No special rules are in place for this battle. So it's literally just to use the... Land the... Okay. I can kind of make sense of what's going on with this. Let's see how this goes. I don't have any support effects, though. I don't have money for those. So we're literally just going in with whatever we've got. We'll have to buy support effects eventually to fight some of the rougher stuff, but, Alright, this one's just... Yeah, you gotta love Speedwagon. He's fun. Oh, he's got a thing. He brought a friend with him. Okay, this is not going well for me. This is why there's no special handicap. Okay, he's a 2-in-1 fighter though. That doesn't seem fair. Alright, well, I am kicking his ass, so I don't think it really matters. Okay. Okay, this is... Uh-oh. That's not gonna end well for me. Yeah, I figured that was gonna end poorly. Alright, we got him. Alright. Alright. Ow. I'm getting my ass beat. Hold on. Okay. That doesn't... It seems like the zoom punch up doesn't work. Unless you're right on top of him. Yeah, this isn't working. This is definitely not working. Okay. I mean, I'm just all the bad at this. Okay, I can just pick him up and throw him. Alright, but he did fill up quite a bit of my... Oh. There we go. There we go. And that was a finish. Oh! And if you finish him, dramatic finish. That's awesome. So if you finish them off with your with your gauge attack, it creates a dramatic finish. All right, that's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, rewards for game completion, secret mission thingy. Alright. So, did I unlock a thing? The panel selected. What did I unlock? Alright, well now I can fight the boss of the first act of this. And I don't think it's gonna go well, considering I couldn't even handle one of the bonus challenges. Yeah, of course, it's got the menacing sound effects. Okay, what did I miss for this? What did I miss? What did I miss for this? Confirm. What did I miss on this? Check secret missions. I can pay 250 gold. I should probably go and buy some effects then. If we're going to be going in. If we're going to be going in and we're probably going to be needing them. Shop. Let's go check out the shop. We're probably going to be needing some. Well, I need to buy some. Probably going to need to buy some. What do I buy? What can I buy? I'm definitely gonna need some support things. Alright, about rewards. I'm gonna need... I'm gonna need to buy a support thing. Or not, I'm just going straight in, I don't get a thing. Alright, ooh, support effects. Ooh. So what do we got? HH gate automatically fills over time. Ooh. Yeah, some of these are just I don't think I've ever talked about these, but I have definitely not. Actually, Grateful Dead might be fun. How many of these can I buy? I'm gonna buy as many as I can. Alright, I'm gonna definitely need support effects. So I think Grateful Dead combined with Craftwork will probably get me through this. If I can gradually just sap his health as he's trying to fight. Ooh. And then also Pearl Jam as well. Because Pearl Jam... Yeah, Pearl Jam will regenerate my HP. So that's definitely helpful. That's definitely gonna get me through. Oh, can I only have 3 at a time? Okay. Player's defense decreases the opponent's health continuously refills. So I have just effectively negated his ability to regenerate. That's gonna be interesting. Alright. Alright. Go if you say so, Dio. Alright. So how does this work? Oh, that's how it works. I have effectively just eliminated his ability to do a thing to me. Okay, he's slowly losing his HP. Of course, getting my ass kicked is a different matter entirely. But it does stop at 1 eventually, so I do need to keep... There we go. Okay, that helps. That helps a lot. Alright, this is gonna be... Alright. This is a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, actually. Alright. Got him. Okay. And now we can finish him off with a dramatic finish. And that's how you finish Dio. Alright, I made that fight a joke. I thought it was going to be a lot harder, but apparently not. We just finished him off with a dramatic finish. Okay, we won. We've won that effortlessly because I bought the right kinds of things for that, apparently. Alright. That's now my thing is back up to 33. A new entry has been added to the JOJO glossary. The following character is now usable in all battle arenas. Dio Brando. Alright. So this is how I unlock characters then. Alright, well that's this board cleared. I mean, I can do some of the challenge battles now that I have the things unlocked, right? Does it get... It gets gradually... Okay, so only the required... Alright. Vanilla Ice is going to be an interesting fight to play as, actually. Being perfectly honest. Also, Stardust Crusaders has 3 of these. I'm only now realizing. Yeah. It has 3 different fights. Which is going to be interesting. So... I mean, I'm definitely going to be doing all... Do we dare try one of the challenge ones? Let's try one of the challenge ones, since I have the thing for it. Let's try it. I have the challenge thing for it, so it should be fine. I have the abilities. I have abilities now, so it should be fine. Alright. Alright, opponent's health continuously refills, but I have a thing for that. I'm not worried. I'm not as worried about this now. But wait, do I still have the thing equipped? I don't know if I actually equipped it. No, I did not. Hold on. I didn't equip any of the things I bought. Hold on. I didn't do any of the things. Hold on. I'm an idiot. I didn't equip any of my things that I have. Why did I not do that? These are fort effects. Oh, but I have to rebuy them if I want them. That's the gimmick. I guess. You know what? Being able to negate his abilities is actually kind of helpful. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep that. Next. Okay, that should do what we... That should level the playing field a bit. So that's how it works. Yeah, you don't have a regenerative effect anymore. But he does have a couple of other things that I need to worry about. Alright. Got him. Alright, but he is kicking my ass. There we go. Alright, perfect. That does make it a little bit easier. That does make it a little bit easier. Okay. Okay. There goes Joseph. Alright. Who did I unlock then? I got a lot of money for that. Alright. The panel selection. I don't think that does unlock anything. These are just challenges. I think they just unlock more difficult ability. These are just more difficult things. Do I get anything for these? Alright, so I guess I should just play through the ones that are canon then. And then we'll... Oh yeah, because he doesn't never fights... Okay, that makes a bit of sense. These are just what-ifs. These are just fun world what-ifs. So... we got 1, 2... Okay, so we gotta fight a... Do we fight again between... Alright. Joseph, AC/DC. Okay, she's a 2-star. And Wamu's a 1-star. Okay. Well, the fight against Cars is going to be interesting. So let's continue onward. I don't think we need battle effects for this guy. This guy's kind of weak. This guy's a 1-star. I don't think we're going to have to worry about him. We haven't seen a 3-star yet, which worries me. A 5-star yet, which worries me. Probably going to be Bao, if I had to guess. Bao is seems like he's going to be the final boss of this. So... opponent's defense decreased. Okay, we don't need anything. Alright. Alright, I forgot he has his heat mode, so this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be difficult. this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be interesting. Alright. Well, there we go. There goes AC/DC. Alright. I wonder how I unlock certain characters then. Obviously you unlock the boss of each part by playing as cars. By playing as like, by beating them in their boss arenas. But how do you unlock some other characters? Is there like a thing that I'm missing with that? There's probably a thing I'm missing with that. Oh, I unlocked a thing. Alright, that didn't do anything. Oh yeah, his brain comes out. I forgot that was a thing in the story. You kick his ass, but he's still fighting because he uses his brain as a thing. I forgot about that. I forgot that was an arc in this. Oh, I forgot that was an arc in early JoJo's. Yeah, that's just a benchmark of how weird the series gets. The fact that the guy comes in, the fact that he kills a dude, and then he comes back as a brain. Just, what even? Alright. Achievement unlocked. True warriors found love, friendship, and respect. Complete one channel of any bars of any Battle in North Star Mode Part 2. Okay. Alright, so panel selection. Alright. Yes. I'm gonna try and get through all the panels today, I think. Or at least all of the canon ones. I'm gonna try and unlock all the final bosses. Actually, is there a boss stage that's... Actually, if I had to guess, Bao is probably the game's, or, yeah. But Bao is... No, he's not a 5-star. Where's the... If he's not he's the final boss of the story mode. If he's not a 5-star, then who is? Who does the game consider a 5-star? I'm confused. What game? Which one's the 5-star then? What is the... I'm very confused. That it says there's a 5-star, but I don't see a 5-star on here. Is there a I mean, it's ranked at 5, unless there's a secret bonus panel that unlocks after I beat them all. Also, I find, oh! That would be our 5-star then. Okay. Yoshikage Kira. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, I see. Because you fight him multiple times. That makes a bit more sense. That makes a bit more sense. That makes a bit of... And then also... Dio. Okay, so the final bosses... So some of the bosses are actually ranked at 5. That makes a bit more sense. Alright, alright, well, I guess that's enough. Let's go, Alright. Time to discipline our kid, I guess. Because that is a plot twist in part 2. Just the fact that Lisa is apparently... is apparently Joseph's mother, and they don't, it is interesting. Player's defense increased, opponent's assist attack increase. Ooh. Alright. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, I also love Lisa. She is cool. She's probably one of my favorite characters. She's awesome. Alright. Oh, there's Zapelli. Okay, there's Caesar. I don't know where he was hiding, but apparently he was been here. Uh-oh. You've activated the stage gimmick. Alright. Alright, here they come. That did not go well. Alright, well, now it's a little bit hairy. We are... Oh. So that's his finisher. Okay, I need to be careful then. Okay, I am on my... Okay. I need to be careful. Alright. It's so... Alright, we're gonna be careful with the... We gotta be careful with the trolley this time, because we know now it will kick her ass and take us down a peg or two, and that'll be dangerous for me. Especially if I can't dodge it. Okay, we got this. We got this in the bag. He's on the last ropes. Alright, also I love the whole, like he does the whole runaway thing. That's funny. Or he kicks my ass. Okay. Fantastic. Retry. We gotta do this fight. My defense is increased, but his assist attack is also increased. Alright, we've set the trolley on loose. Okay, this one's causing problems. Alright, that was a good dodge. That was a good dodge. Alright, kick his ass. Alright. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. Now we got him. Okay. But that's only the first round of 2. I gotta beat him, knock him down a second time for it to count. Oh, and he's got full. Alright, so his... I need to be careful because he's getting his... Okay. Not gonna let him win again this time. Go down. Okay. This is one of the easier fights. This shouldn't be too hard. Alright, he's gonna get hit now. Or not. Alright, that didn't work. Alright. And there we go. Okay. I knew that was coming. Okay. Gotta pay attention. Alright, I can beat him. This is gonna take a bit, but I can beat him. There we go. I knew he was gonna stand in the way of the thing. I knew he was gonna do that. Alright. Got you. Now you need to be very careful. He's gonna kick my ass again. I probably need some... Okay, I'm at a very big disadvantage. Ow. Okay, okay, I probably need a support effect for this. I've done this twice, and he's kicked my ass both times. Try support effects. What do we got? What can I use to level the playing field a little bit? No, let's buy the Pearl Jam. Let's buy Pearl Jam. Yeah, they had to change all of it for copyright reasons, but... Alright, now I shouldn't have much of a problems. Because I'll just regenerate any health that he knocks out of me. So it'll be whereas he cannot. So it'll be fine. Perfect. Yeah, you're not kicking my ass again this time, pal. I'm not letting you kick my ass. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done with you. I am done with this bullshit. Okay. Regenerating. Alright. Yeah. He's not kicking my ass this time around. I think we've got this. Now, I should have used a starting thing from the beginning. I should have used one of these abilities. Because these are supposed to be helpful when you're supposed to be struggling with everything. That's the point. And obviously you're fighting very powerful AI opponents, so you need any sort of edge that game will give you. Alright. Alright. But he is going to... Alright, but he is going to gradually regenerate. So that is a problem. I've spooked the horses, so now we need to be careful. Oh, he knocks me into the horses. That's a problem. Okay, let's see if we can get a perfect on him. Alright. We're not losing any rounds. Damn, dramatic finish. Okay. That was... Great S. Okay, I got an S on that. So I have perfected that panel. I never need to come back for that. Well, I mean, I will have to. I will have to come back for the challenges, but I have perfected that stage. So I probably will not come back for that. Okay, let's fight against... What is this? Wamu. Okay, this is gonna be a difficult fight, because Wamu is interesting. But, win within a count of 60. Ooh, that might be a bit more difficult. Let's see how this goes. Alright. Alright, so I have to beat him within a minute. That might be a challenge, but I think I can do that. Yeah, he's got his wind effect, so this is going to be interesting. But he's not a challenging opponent to fight. I've spooked the horses. Alright. Alright. Okay, Wamu is seemingly not putting up as big as a fight as I thought. But even though he can be potentially very mean. Alright. he's not a tough opponent to fight then. I was worried it was going to cause more problems, but apparently it's fine. I was worried. I was worried for nothing. Okay, he's almost done. I'm not gonna get a dramatic finish on him, I don't think, but... Oh yeah! His atmospheric rift attack, I forgot about that. That's his most powerful attack, but it can kill him if he uses it too much, is the thing. That's established in the story of it. Alright. Alright. That does that for, Alright, and now we got the boss. Panel selection. Yes. This is gonna be interesting. So we gotta fight Cars now. And Cars is not fun to fight. Cars is the boss. Cars is the final boss of Act 2. Oh, but we do have a... Oh! What's the challenge? There's probably a challenge here. Hold on. There's a challenge with that. Which just seems... Okay. Let's move on with it. Let's move on with the fight against Cars, I think. So... What does Cars have for his challenge? Cars starts in the ultimate thing. That's a problem. That is a problem for many reasons. He becomes he starts in his ultimate life form phase. I'm assuming normally he doesn't do that. That's a problem. What is this? Your HP gauge fills automatically over time. I'm probably going to need some help. Yeah, I want this. I definitely want this. And then... Grateful Dead? We may need some help with this, so that's gonna do a thing. Next. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Cars is very powerful. Oh. Okay, so that's how this works. Oh. So now he has... So that's how it works. He's gonna be very difficult to fight. Because in the anime, he was a very difficult opponent to fight as well. Because he can become literally anything he wants. Which does make it difficult to fight him. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult. Oh, you took some of my gauge. Okay. Come down from there. So I can kick your ass. Yeah, flying is not okay. Come down. Come down from there so I can kick your ass. There we go. And now he's gonna get run over by the horses, right? Or not. Okay, I got a great S on that. I don't know how I did that, but I got a great S on that. Alright. Alright. Jojo Glossary. Following characters now usable in the battle arena. Cars. Alright. The panel selection. Alright. What characters do I have unlocked for the... Alright. Alright. So that's presumably... Next. 4 battles. I gotta fight 4 of these. How many are there? Oh. I see. I gotta fight at least 1 challenge battle then. 1, 2, yeah, 1 challenge battle and to unlock the fight with between. Alright, I'm gonna check for, first and foremost, I'm gonna check to see what characters I've unlocked in the battle arena. Alright, this is presumably just the arena mode where I can unlock all the things. Confirmed. Who do I have unlocked? Who do I have unlocked? I should probably check that now. Okay, I have a lot of characters, actually. I have characters from parts 1. Oh, I just have access to all the characters, but I need to unlock more people. Alright. I don't have everybody. That's the thing. Alright, so I do need to unlock more people. Alright, let's go unlock more people. I wonder how many panels I'm gonna get through. Ooh, that's a interesting thing. So Cars versus Valentine. I would assume that's a reference to a thing that I've seen. Well, probably starting with the part 5 with a 5-star one out of the gate is probably a bad idea. So let's move on and do something more fun. Joseph versus Caesar. I need to beat Lisa versus Cars, and then Joseph versus Wamu, and then one of the challenge ones, which I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna start with Joseph versus Caesar. It's a 1-round battle. So I gotta beat him in 1 round, or I'm not gonna win. Ooh. That's a problem. That's a problem. It's very much a problem. I'm gonna readjust this because I kicked it. Alright, that's a 1-round battle. I am not... Alright. Okay, so I gotta beat him out of the gate. Ugh. Alright, Alright. Alright. Well, this wound up being a lot easier than I thought. If we only got 1 round. He has his finisher, which I'm worried about, but that's okay. I mean, not really. I kicked his ass with little difficulty. So I'm assuming the challenge there would be beating it with a perfect. You would have to get really good at that to beat it with a perfect. Alright. Reference sketch. Okay. Panel selection. Okay. So I'm gonna have to unlock... Also, I'm only now realizing Mr. President is actually the thing for unlocking all the challenges. That makes sense. It is a key-based stand. It is a key. That makes a bit of sense. So who do I... Well, Lisa versus Cars is next. And then Wamu versus ACDC. I'm gonna start with Wamu versus Joseph. Because I think that's gonna... I mean, we've already fought this guy. Players attack decreased. I've already fought this guy before, so it shouldn't be too big a deal. Player's attack decreased. Okay. Okay. Alright. I've gotten the hang of this, so it's not a big deal. I mean... Okay. You... are... This is not hard. Okay, that was easy. Alright. Alright, I'm assuming this is gonna set off the thing. Oh, we've set up the horses. Okay. Okay. Got him. Got him. Where is he coming? Oh, so I need to be careful. Okay. Also, the fact that Cars is just... And Lisa... I didn't even notice that. They're just chilling in the middle of the arena. That's funny. I mean, it makes sense, story-wise. They're waiting for me to finish my fight so that they can start their fight. That makes sense. Alright, all done. Alright, I got a great S on that. Alright. Alright. Panel selection. Yes. Let's see what the panel... Alright, up next is the fight between... Alright, the fight between Lisa, and Cars is next. And... this is not gonna go well. Alright. Gauge only fills by hammer and breath. Player's defense increased. So, kicking his ass is not going to be a thing we're going to be doing. So, I can't fill my gauge, which means I can't do my finisher. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, well now we gotta actually fight Cars as is normally supposed to be fought. Uh-oh. Alright, kick his ass. Okay, this is not going well. Probably gonna need some help. Well, I shouldn't have used my super attack. gonna cost me. Alright, I'm having trouble with my thing. That's... I'm gonna have to reset my capture, because hold on. It's just losing its shit. Okay, we're gonna reset the capture a bit. But, this is not happy with me. Like, at all. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's just slow snail pace. That's not good. That's not good. Why are you like this, game? Why are you like this, OBS? Why? What did I ever do to you? Alright. Is it because my room's hot? Is it because my room is hot? I don't know. I don't know if it's just because my room is hot or not, but I need to wait for my capture to reset so I can continue to do a thing. I can play through the OBS for the time being, but I can't hear anything. Okay. Alright, I forgot I started that immediately. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's gained his super ability. I am not looking forward to this. He's now in his ultimate form phase, which does make it a little bit difficult to fight him. Alright, and I'm losing so much. I'm getting so much lag. Hold on. Why am I getting so much lag? Where is the lag coming from? Okay. I think I fixed it. Alright. Alright, he took what little of my gauge I had, so... Okay. Ow. Okay. Well, he's... That does add... So, him being in Ultimate Life Form phase does add some challenge to this. This is a lot more powerful now, and he is going to kick my ass. Alright. That said, he looks like he'd be fun to play as. Cars looks like he'd be fun. I mean, when I actually got to unlock him. I forgot I could jump. Alright. There you go, dumbass. Alright, this is a tough fight. Yeah. I expected that to go poorly, and it did. Okay, I'm gonna need a gain a reward for completing secret mission 2. Okay, so I guess that is reverb gold. Okay. Alright. Try support effects. We're gonna need... Oh! The one I want can't be bought. It won't let me. Alright. Well. Well, I guess I'll settle for sapping his health then. That'll get me, that should get me through. That should get me through. Kick his ass. Alright. Alright, that should help a little bit. Alright, I can't really... I got one super attack though, which is the problem. And I just wasted it. Okay. Yeah, that health drain helps a lot. That health drain is a really good one. That's a really good one. I like that ability. Panel selection. Alright, and that unlocks... Well, no it doesn't. Because I have to do at least one more of these. That's a 5-star fight. What makes it so difficult? Valentine starts with 3 corpse parts. Opponent's HH gauge continuously refills. Player's attack decreased. So he has a lot. So he is very powerful then. That's the gimmick. Alright, let's move on and do something else then. I need at least one of these done. So let's go with like the easiest one. Which is none of them. Okay. Well, at least, well, it's better than the 5-star one, so I guess a 3-star one will have to do. Lisa Lisa versus Speedwagon sounds fun. Oh, so it's just, okay, so this is just a battle of strength then. There's no rules for this. I just have to fight him. Alright, no special rules. Alright, let's see how this goes first. Alright, I'm losing so much. I mean, So, this is it. So, there's no challenge. There's no additional things for this one. The AI is just aggressive. Okay. So that's the gimmick. That's the problem. Okay. I think I've gotten an idea of how his AI works. Hold on. Okay. I don't understand why the lag is so bad. I'm losing all the frames right now, aren't I? I'm losing all the frames right now. I wasn't even paying attention. Hold on. Alright, if he gets a victory though. Damn it. Okay. Alright, next. Okay, gotta retry this again. I should probably try with the support effect. I'm gonna buy the one that enables me to refill my gauge, because I'm probably gonna need that. I don't know why it's so laggy. It's gotta be something on my end. Okay. Alright. There we go. Down your opponent. Alright. Now we could finish him off. And we just get full-on abilities because of this thing. That's how fast the recharge is. Alright. Yeah, and then while we can just kick his ass with infinite things. Alright. Probably gonna get a dramatic finish from this. We're not losing any rounds. No, he's just time traveling. That's all it is. Alright. That was a lot of money. Another panel has been unlocked. Alright. Awesome. I've unlocked things. To panel selection, let's go fight a thing. And I believe this is the final fight of the part 3 of the part 2 stuff. Because I think part 3 has like 3 panels. How many panels are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 13. Okay, I'm gonna do like 6, I think. Alright, but alright, let's fight. That's not what I want. Caesar versus Wamo. What is the... I'm curious what the challenge for this is. Players' attack decreased. Check rewards. Okay, but the thing is, Caesar canonically loses this one, so I'm interested to see how this is gonna work. Alright. Alright. Player's attack decreased. Use the support effect. I'm worried I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I should probably... What do I got? Random battle effects. That? So Moody Blues just gives me a random whatever. I'm probably gonna need the automatic fill, I think. I like the automatic fill. It does enable me to do some powerful stuff. So I'm not going to... Okay. Confirm. I already unlocked it, so it's fine. Okay. Dodge. That hurt. Alright. That's actually his... That makes sense since that's his most powerful technique, but also I need to... Okay. Alright. And we're gonna need more. We're gonna need a lot more. I need a lot more. There we go. Alright. Alright. Ring with a go- Okay. Cause that is, Okay. Cause that's canonically how Caesar kicks his ass. Alright. I do like all the attack animations, though. The horse is already going, so... Alright. Shut up. Okay. Alright, and then we've got one more attack in us. Alright, this is why I picked this. I missed. I'm missing. Okay, now he's kind of gotten wise to my attack. Alright. Alright. Alright, you're very... Okay. Well, it's glad to know he won that one. That makes me a little bit happy. Alright. I can now play as Wamu and AC/DC. Yay! I've unlocked things. Panel selection. Alright, who's next? Who's the next set? We've beaten part 1 and we've beaten Battle Tendency, I think. So I've beaten Phantom Blood, Battle Tendency, now we're in Stardust Crusaders. And then Diamond is Unbreakable, has 4. Alright, let's get started on some of these. I only need to clear 2. So... it doesn't matter who. I guess. This one was actually one of my favorites. I like this one, because it's one of the few where Iggy actually does a thing. Iggy and... yeah, Iggy does not normally fight, so this is gonna be interesting. But, alright. Pet Shop's flight gauge does not decrease. Player's HE gauge continuously refills. Player's defense increased. Okay. So he can always fly. So Pet Shop normally has a fly gauge that wears out. Alright. Well, I don't think that's gonna... yeah, I love Iggy. I love his stand a lot. Okay. Yeah, I love how the Fool fights. The Fool is one of my favorites. Okay, I think Iggy might be my favorite, might be my main for this. Alright. Alright. Kick his ass. Okay. Got him. Alright. And that went a lot better for Iggy. He didn't lose a foot this time. Alright. What did I get? I didn't get anything in terms of panel completion, so. Alright. Achievement unlocked. I can't hate the guy. Completed one panel of R-Star's Battle Mode Part 3. Alright. Alright, well. Who's next? Dia. Oh, we got the iconic one as the boss fight. I guess that makes sense. Polnareff versus Iggy. Sure, why not? That sounds like it would be funny. I forgot this fight existed. These are all based on canon fights, so I completely forgot that this existed. Right? Don't they fight at the? They fight as soon as they meet. That makes a bit of sense. Okay, continue. That makes a bit of sense. All right. Alright. Flare's defense increased. Okay. Also, I should mention Iggy can't actually speak. I should mention Iggy cannot actually speak. This happens in his head. Oh, I see. I don't like hitting it. I don't like hitting Iggy. Alright. Alright, we're losing some sounds. Okay. Alright. I do like Iggy's attack, though. That is a fun attack. That's a reference to how he went to the end of his final fight. Alright. Okay. I'll try to get a dramatic finish in this one. Alright, but I guess we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do this. Perfect. I love it. I forgot he had that. He doesn't use it often in the actual anime or anything else. He uses it once in his fight against Abdul, and then never again. Just the ability to just shed his armor and then just duplicate his stand by moving so fast. He only ever uses it once, and I'm a little confused as to why. It's a cool ability, and he only ever uses it the one time. We never see him use it after that. Alright, panel selection. So, who's our boss this time? It's the fight between Jojo and Dio, correct? Yeah. We gotta fight Jojo and Dio. We gotta fight Dio as Jotaro. We gotta do the final boss. What is exactly Opponent HP gains continuously fills. Opponent's health continuously refills. Alright. Ew. Alright, so I should probably give that to myself, so it's an even match. Because I can't imagine this is going to go well for me. Because this is a 4-star ability. Support effects. Pearl Jam. And then... where is it? Keep tacking with... okay. Now we're even. Okay, so that's now it's an even fight. Okay. Alright. This is probably the most iconic fight in the series. So, just... it's probably just the most iconic fight in the entire series. It is just peak JoJo. It is the fight that many are compared to. Alright. 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 Awesome. Perfect. Alright. The time stop is... so Dio is a bit of an interesting character. He has a bit of an interesting fight. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright, I need to be careful though, because he can regenerate his ability. Oh, but I can't move. He has frozen time and I can't move. Okay, he's kicking my ass. Okay, he has in fact learned. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh, I got so close to getting it as a perfect. Damn it. Alright. That's that fight done. I can now use Dio as a fight. Secret Mission 2. Secret Mission 3. Panel selection. Okay. Turn to panel select. Okay, so that is the first half of part 3. This is the first part of part 3 done. How many fights are in part 3? Quite a few actually. Okay, we've got the next one we've got is against Vanilla Ice. They renamed him. They have to. They have to for copyright reasons. But, he's normally supposed to be, Vanilla Ice, but they named him Cool Ice. But, who... okay, we've got plenty of these that we can do. I guess Jojo versus Dio. Or Joseph versus Dio. That's gonna be too good. I'm not worried. Yeah, we got old Joseph now. We haven't played as old Joseph yet. Pawn states continue feels. Okay, but that's not a big deal. Oh, this is the fight where, oh, this is the fight where he kills Joseph. Okay. I remember this. This is the fight where he tries to kill Joseph. I remember this. He doesn't die, obviously. Alright, this is not gonna go well. And I don't even know what his finisher is gonna be. Well, I missed, so I guess we'll never know what his finisher was. Unfortunately. This isn't going well. Oh yeah. He has that. So that is his finisher. Okay. Well. That didn't work. Okay, I may need help with this. I may need some help with this one. Okay. Alright, I'm getting my ass kicked. Okay, I'm getting my ass kicked. Yep. That's about what I expected. Alright. I'm going to need to retry this fight with the support effects. Pearl Jam. I should probably try more of these. Boy 2 Man. Okay, so he can't gain any more. Okay, so he can't do anything. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, if he can't use his ability, he can't hurt me. Yeah, he can't do anything. Now his pun. Oh, he's not supposed to? It's supposed to do a thing. Hold on. What does it do? It said it would seal his ability so he couldn't use it anymore. But it's not doing that. Unless it prevents him from using his heart gauge. Alright, that was a cool finisher. Yeah, he doesn't seem like he can use his ability. That's what it is. Okay, that's what the gimmick, that's what my ability does. So it prevents him from actually using an attack, from actually using his heart gauge attacks. So he can't, so he is not going to be able to use his heart gauge during the course of the fight. Or it's supposed to. It's supposed to do that. Okay. Okay. Damn it. He's still too powerful. So that ability didn't do what I thought it was going to. So what does it do? I bought it. What does it do? Okay, let's try that. That should level the playing field a little bit. Yeah, kiss my ass, Joe. Kiss my ass, friend. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you kicking my ass. Alright? So I'm gonna use my ability, but everything I can to just kick your ass and slowly drain your abilities. Or... Okay. Yeah. I knew that was happening. Okay, this is not going well, but I am... Okay, well actually it is going very well. Go ahead, punch me. I needed that gauge. Might as well go all out. Might as well. extra dramatic finish. Knocking him into the water tower. Alright. Okay, neat. Panel selection. Who's next? What's next on my list? I should... Alright, Mariah's fight will probably be interesting. Being perfectly honest. Alright. Players' assist attack decreased. Players' HH gauge continuously refills. Mariah starts with a maxed out magnetization gauge that does not decrease. How is that going to work? I know how Mariah's ability works. I know how I know how her Bastet works, but how does... However you pronounce it, but... How does that... Yep. Yeah, okay. So that's how that works. Oh. Alright. I didn't know she could do that. Yeah, Mariah's is actually cool. Her ability enables her to just magnetize people and turn them into magnets. Yeah, her ability is cool. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright, I got our victory against her. Alright, that was rough, but I did it. Okay, next! Achievement unlocked. Rare achievement, ain't beating them. Completed 5 panels from All-Star Battle Mode Part 3. Hell to you, 6 pistols. Okay. Panel selection. Yes. Who's next? Okay. So we gotta fight with Vanilla Ice next. Which is gonna be interesting. Alright, let's battle. Let's kick his ass. Or, yeah. So this is from very early when Kakyoin was an enemy, and then he wound up becoming a friend. So, yeah, it makes sense. But alright. And then this is, I played this on stream as well, but, okay, so he's got a range attack, which is going to be a difficult thing to do. both got hit by the car there. That's fine. Okay. Okay, kick his ass. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Oh, he's got a max attack. I don't want to know what his spark gauge does. Alright, kick his ass. Okay. He's not using his gauge though. It worries me that he can't. Oh no. Oh, that's his finisher. Alright, that's it. That's the game. Alright. Alright. Up next is the fight with Vanilla Ice, though. How's that gonna go? How's this gonna go? Right? That is next. Yeah, how's this gonna go? Vanilla Ice. This is a fun fight. I like this one, but it can be mean. Player's H gauge continually refills. Opponent's attack increase. Player can't guard. Fuck. Alright. Right, because his attack would just go through them anyway. That makes sense. Alright. Confirm. Let's try it out. Let's at least try to beat him once. Let's see how that works. Okay. He took. Alright. Okay, this is gonna go well. This is going about as well as I thought. Oh, but now he's inside his stand, so I can't hurt him. Okay, this is a tough opponent. Yeah, this is... Vanilla Ice is a dangerous... He's a dangerous opponent because his cream can just turn into a black hole. And there's really no defending against that. That leveled the playing field a bit, I think. Yeah, that did not go well. Alright, well, at least we're learning that Vanilla Ice is a little bit too powerful. Oh. And there's Dio. Okay. Okay, so Norisuke. There he is. Okay. probably gonna need some help with this one. Yeah. Uh-oh. Shoot me up and spit me out. Ow. That is the problem. Alright. Like, at least I got challenges done. Let's try a support effect now. Well, if we can't guard... Alright, I need to figure out what some of these abilities do. We can't guard, we're gonna... And then we're gonna buff our defense. Because that's literally the only thing I can think of to get us through the fight. Alright. Okay. We got a regeneration and increased defense, so we should be fine. Since if we can't guard is the thing. Alright. He's gonna use his finisher, I know. Okay. The fight is going a little bit better in my favor. Alright. Okay. You need to go down. You need to go down. You need to nap. You need to take a nap. Alright? You need to take a nap. Alright. Alright. Also, I love how the arena has holes taken out of it. Like, cause that's... Because that's what happens during the course of the fight. Oh, I need to hurry up and kick his ass. Damn it! Oh, I won because of time up. Okay. That counts. Okay, so it's a decision thing. If I lose time up, if I lose for time up, okay. That makes a bit of sense. If I lose for time off, for time up, and I have more health than him, I win. So I can always win the fight by decision if I have the regeneration effect. Okay. Okay. Oh. So that's his finisher. He canceled mine. Alright, if I take a bit of a beating here. Which I'm most definitely going to. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we can get him in a finisher. Okay. Okay. That's a lot of money for me. Okay. Up next. Wait, no, I beat Vanilla Ice, so I just unlocked as a thing. Okay. Well, that's the next. I think that's no, because there's one last fight, right? Yeah, I got one last fight. I need to clear 3 boss panels. I need to clear 3 panels. Ooh. But who? Okay. Player's fire damage decreased. Okay, so that's the only real thing I need to worry about. Alright. Okay, let's fight Polnareff then. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Fight! Kick! Oh, he leaves. Okay. I don't think we need to worry about Polnareff though. We kind of got this. All right. Okay. Okay, good, 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 good. Alright. Got this. Okay. Ow. Okay. Ow. Burn him. Kick his ass. I'm a little worried about Polnareff's thing because he's gonna unlock it now. He's definitely gonna use it. Okay. Well, that's going well. This is going well. Complete secret mission 2. Panel selection. Who's next? I need to clear out some more. So... ooh. We're losing sound. And that would be why. Okay. Horse can't use... Okay. J. Guile. That they just named him the Subterfold, which is a thing, but it's very different. It's not like I know all the actual names, so that helps. All right. Well, you're gonna have to. I wonder if we can let him win. Okay. How do I summon my assists? How do I summon my assist? How do I summon? Yank his ass. Oh, that's not what I want. How do I summon? Okay. There's a way. There's gotta be a way. Alright. There we go. That was close, but I got him. And we're having a lot of lag issues. I wish we weren't having lag issues, but that's how it works sometimes. Alright, Whole Horse is an interesting thing, though. So I do want to talk about Whole Horse a little bit. So, apparently, Whole Horse was originally supposed to be one of the protagonists. He was originally supposed to be a protagonist, but, and it's irrelevant here, but, they couldn't get, Araki couldn't figure out how to balance, Whole Horse and Polnareff at the same time, so he made him a recurring villain rather than a protagonist. Because he liked how Whole Horse worked out, and he liked the fact that Whole Horse could have been helpful, so he kept Whole Horse in a group shot at least once, as like the unofficial 7th Stardust Crusader. So, unfortunately, we never get to see him fight alongside the gang much. But for what little we have him, he's fun. I just find that kind of interesting. I would have liked to have seen the version of Stardust Crusaders where he got them to work, and we were able to see more interactions between the two of them. I would have liked to have seen that, but unfortunately that didn't happen. I should have used my finisher. Why did I not use my finisher? Alright, panel selection. Alright, I think Mariah is next. We gotta fight her again, but this time with Joseph. So... And I think once we're done with Stardust Crusader, we'll have to see. I'll have to see what we have time for, time-wise. But Stardust Crusader, I've gotten up through Stardust Crusader, so I think I'm pretty happy with how many of the panels I've done. I mean, we've done this. We've almost. We're not full cleared. Alright. I don't know what the modifier is. Oh, she starts with her magnet, doesn't she? Okay, so the same, it's probably the same, I wasn't paying attention, but it seems like the same conditions for the, yeah, it seems like the same conditions for the Abdol fight, but with Joseph Joestar instead. Okay. Ow. Alright, she's not tough. She's not a tough opponent. I can handle her. Alright, so I had to get hit by one of her attacks for one of the challenges. That's interesting. It's a little bit different. What even is her finisher? Alright, I'm gonna save my finisher for when she's low on health. Alright. And that sets off the thing? Alright, now we're good. Alright. Okay. Okay. So that's... So, and now we got the dramatic finish. Okay. Alright. Well... Alright, you got... Okay, the panel selection. And now we've got the final boss of the part 3 ones, right? Yeah. How much? What's the difficulty for this? 5-star! Yay! Fun! Okay. Well, okay, so let's see what his abilities are. I can't read them because Emporio's talking in my ear. Player's defense increased, opponent's attack increased, opponent's health continuously refills. Huh. So he's okay, right? Because you're right. Because I'm assuming this is the fight where Dio and actually winds up killing Catcoin. So that makes sense why it's so stacked in Dio's favor. We're gonna... Okay. Land me... Okay. Confirmed. Alright. Okay. And then my assistant's old Joseph. Okay, so... I should have picked a thing first. Alright, time for the battle against the world. This is a 5-star fight, so I can't imagine that. Actually, I should restart. Because I did not pick any of the things that I was hoping to do. But I seem to have hit whatever it was. So, we just gotta figure out how to Okay, let's, confirm. And... check secret missions. Use support effects. I think we should give ourselves some HP regeneration and maybe take away his health. Because I think that's gonna be a safe bet. Because this is a 5-star fight. I'm assuming even with these handicaps, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I'm assuming even with that. I'm assuming this is not gonna end well for me. Even with what I've given myself, I'm assuming this is not gonna end well. Yeah, I'm assuming even with... Yeah, because this is a 5-star fight. Well, actually, never mind, because I forgot how... Because this combination specifically is very helpful. Unless, of course, they're very fast. Okay, hit him. Oh, he's gonna kick my ass in a minute. What? Yeah, also that's an ability that Kakarot doesn't use much either. He uses it once when he's an enemy, and then never again. There's a lot of those. Because a lot of the time this series is just make shit up as we go along. That's the kind of series we're dealing with. Alright. Well, that is the entirety of the Part 3 fight. Oh, well, not the entirety. But that's the entirety of the Part... Well, that is, in fact, all of the Part 3 challenges, bosses done. We still got what is it? That's... How many panels did we finish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we got about halfway. Actually, we should probably finish one more. So it's actually halfway. Well, actually, no, because it's an uneven number. Actually, since I want to talk about him... Oh, but these are all challenge fights. That's the problem. Oh, no, okay. Because they didn't bring any of Josuke's things with him, so all of his fights are challenge fights. Because he doesn't have any of his opponents none of his opponents came with. So all of them are challenges. Alright, I'm gonna finish the Part 8 board then. Since I want to talk about Bao. I want to be able to talk about him before I end the stream. So, then go into Josuke versus Giorno. I think Giorno and Johnny are going to be 2 of our 3. And then okay, Jolene. But, so he's literally just, so he doesn't have any of it, it didn't bring any of his opponents with him. Because none of them, he starts with Requiem. That's bullshit. Why? Why? That's nonsense. That is nonsense. Gold Experience Requiem. That is nonsense. Also Josuke 8, but players' attack increased. So they... Alright, so unfortunately, Josuke did not come with any of his opponents. So it makes sense all of his things will be challenge fights. That's a problem. Uh-oh. Does he just regenerate health? I don't know what he does. But we're fighting the most powerful stand in, well, maybe, well, second most powerful. I think. Also, interesting that soft and, I mean, granted, Josuke is one of two opponents that hasn't been adapted to into the anime yet. Oh, that's where she is. Oh, so Paisley Park is an ability rather than a, okay. Okay, so Paisley Park is an arena effect. That's why it doesn't work. Alright. This is a... Alright. Well, I mean, it is only a one-star fight, so I guess I can't really... Alright. I mean, I can understand why they maybe nerfed Gold Experience Requiem into the ground. It is kind of powerful. Alright, I'm not worried about this. I'm not worried about this at all. We've got this. Alright. Alright. Yeah, because that's the only... Alright, achievement unlocked. This story is about lifting a curse. Complete one panel of Arshta Battle Mode Part 8. Alright. So, we unlocked a Giorno thing. Okay. Continuing onward with this. Who's next? Johnny. Okay, let's fight Johnny. Johnny is also very rough. Because I mean, it makes perfect sense in the context of the game itself that we wouldn't have any of our opponents. Oh, but he also has a mounted. What does mounted do? Yeah, you gotta fight the President of the United States. Oh, he's on a horse. That's what it is. Oh. Right, because that's... Okay, so we gotta be worried a little bit about Johnny. Why is he dropping Saints Corp sparks? Ow. Right, is because Johnny can't walk. He can't move if he's off his horse. That's why he's got the mounted style. He can't, he's handicapped, so he can't move. That's a problem. Okay. 10 KO. I mean, I don't feel good bullying the handicapped person, but you know, I probably should have thought this through a little bit better. But I mean, that is actually actually thinking about it, the fact that he has a handicap actually makes him a little bit cooler of a protagonist, because that means that he's able to fight on the level of other people despite the fact that he can't walk. That actually does make him that's actually a really cool thing that I wish more people would do. Give somebody a handicap, and then they just wind up being a badass despite the fact that they have something that should otherwise prevent them from fighting on equal footing with everybody else, and yet they still do anyway. I mean, That is definitely a thing. Sun Spider, I know from Marvel, is a thing that does that. Because she can't walk either, but she's able to. But she's still one of the better Spider-Men we've got. All right. Achievement unlocks. You were looking. All right. Complete 30 secret missions. Okay. All right. All right, we've unlocked some things. We got a lot more that we need to do. But, well, this is going to be our final panel that we've done. So, Jolene. This potentially presents a problem. So, this is actually something I really love about Jolene. Not only, because the thing about Hero Araki is that for the longest time, he was just uncomfortable including in making women a thing in his series because obviously it is a male presenting thing, and also on top of that he was worried about violence against women and those general types of things. But over time he made his female characters gradually more badass. He has made them gradually more confident and he's gotten gradually more confident with showing them actually being on equal footing with men. To the point where by part 6 with Jolene, half of her team is women, and she's the first JoJo to lead her respective team. So he's gotten progressively better with that, which I do kind of like. But in any case, we gotta fight Jolene now, and I'm interested to see. Opponent's defense increased, players' attack decrease. What is it? Players' HH gauge does not fill while their stand is on. Okay, so they do give me a bit of a handicap going in because Jolene is a very interesting opponent in how she works. So her stand is integrated into her body, which means she can just fight a stand by just punching it directly. And on top of that, she can just summon her stand normally, which does make her an interesting opponent to fight. But her stand is also the weakest, which means she's just a really powerful opponent because of that. Alright. How are we doing this? Alright. Yeah, they gave her a handicap because they knew we weren't going to win against her otherwise. But she's a very dangerous opponent. What does it mean when stand is on, though? Oh, I get it. When my stand is out, I don't do a thing. Okay. Alright. There goes Jolene. Yeah, also, this Josuke has memory issues because of things within his story. Which does make him interesting. Okay. Alright, I'm getting my ass kicked. I would very much like to not get my ass kicked, thank you. Alright. Alright. Okay. And alright. Sorry, Jolene. Had to. Thank you very much for putting up a fight. But sorry Netflix gave you a bum deal. That came full circle, didn't it? Alright. Who's next? Panel selection. Alright, time... Well, I guess this is going to be our final boss then. We're going to fight Bao the Visitor. So, I wanted to talk about this guy. So, Bao is okay, so Bao is actually interesting. So, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Obviously, that is Arki's most popular series. That is his most famous series. However, Bao is significant in that he was the manga that enabled Araki to finally start making money off his projects. And Bao the Visitor enabled him to go to England for a business trip, or vacation, or whatever the hell. And that is what enabled him to start researching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and the rest is history. So Bao is probably the most important JoJo's character, even though he's not a JoJo's character. He's important to the history of JoJo's, but he himself is not JoJo's character. And uniquely enough, he is the only non-JoJo's character to appear in any of the fighting games, because he's so significant to the series' success. That is something cool, but at least we gotta fight this guy. Oh, so he doesn't give me abilities while his stand is on. Okay. But I'm not sure. Okay, well, can we counteract that? Bao Armed Phenomenon. All right, Ikuroha Kashikawa. All right, can we use a support effect that enables me to? Automatically it regenerates. I should find. Can I use it? Well, I mean, if the problem. Well, I mean, of course. There he is. So this is the final boss. This is our final boss of the game. And you can tell he's very JoJo's like, because he has the... I can't even hurt him. There we go. You can tell he's a joke. You can tell he's the... You can tell there's a lot of references to... There's a lot of things from early JoJo's. Because he makes the stand cry thing. He does the stand cry thing even though he doesn't have a stand. Oh, he's... trying to... Got him. Alright, that's a powerful ability. Okay. I'm worried about Bao's little abilities. I can't even hurt him. I missed. Damn it. Alright. This is the... Okay, I can't get my attack on him. There we go. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need our attack. Alright. Alright. Okay, I like how they do the commentary on it. Ow. That's about what I expected. Alright, he's a very powerful opponent. This is a pain. This is gonna be very close to getting her ass kicked. He's angry. Okay. There we go. That's finishing him. There's no way that's not. Alright. Or if it didn't finish him. Alright, I want to finish him with that. Oh, he gets a regeneration, doesn't he? Okay, now he's finished. Now he's done. All right. Yeah, he is from another world. Okay. Well, that is the fight against Bao done. Jojo Gallery. Yeah. Alright, we've unlocked panel selection. Alright, that is... Well, that's most of the panels done. Well, we still have quite a few actually to go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got 6 left. So we made it halfway through, and that's gonna have to do it for time, unfortunately. I had a blast playing this. If you guys absolutely want to see a part 2 of this, let me know. I'll check, for over the coming week or so. But if people want to see a part 2, I will absolutely make a part 2 of this. So, I mean, I will at least finish all of the panels if I do wind up doing a part 2. I don't know if I will, but that's gonna do it for the game. We could buy things from the shop and gallery. I probably should buy things now that I've got a lot of money. Pretty art. I've got quite a few of things I could buy now. Might as well just buy all these. Might as well buy the whole gallery. Or at least as much as I can buy. I'm going to need more. So, yeah, that's all I've got. Okay, so I bought most of... Well, then, no I didn't. Never mind. Nowhere near close. Nowhere near close. But I did unlock quite a few of these. Like, can I buy one of these? No. I can't buy any more models or anything. I've spent everything on things I just bought. Okay. Well, I think with that... Oh, I can buy a music. I can buy a piece of music. I like Deal's World, so I'm buying Deal's World. Alright. Now I'm done. Now I'm done. Now I'm definitely done. Okay. Medals. I've unlocked quite a few medals. Okay. Well, I'll have to go back and through and find out which ones I'm missing, but, okay. Well, in any case, I think that is going to do it for today's stream. So that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. So yeah, of course, that was just, I enjoyed talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I am happy to have streamed the fighting game for you guys. If you guys want to see more, I will do more of the All-Star Battle mode and just finish the remaining panels that I need, because otherwise it's mostly just standard video games, standard fighting game stuff. That's literally the only thing I would focus on, unless somebody wants to play the game with me. Otherwise, I would play the game with them. But yeah, there's not much else I can do and talk about. So I think with that, I'm going to leave this stream here. So this was a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing this stream. But yeah, I think now we're gonna just go on and I mean, JoJo's was just one of those series that I love to death. It is absolutely a series that I highly recommend everybody check out, because it's one of those shows that just does not fit into any conventional genre or anything else. So if you got a friend, I actually have one, but if you got a friend or whoever else who's hesitant to get into the series because they don't think it's their thing, ask them what kind of stories they like, and then point them in the general direction of whatever part you think would fit their taste best. Just figure that, if you want somebody, that's the only thing I can recommend. Obviously, people swear against part skipping, but if it helps somebody get into JoJo's, by all means, show them the part that you think they would like first, and then get them into the rest of it. That is the best way to get into JoJo's. I mean, hands down. People swear against it, but it is easily the best way to actually get into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And I highly recommend doing that if you got a friend that's on the fence. Like, find some, like, even if they don't like gothic horror novels or globetrotting adventures, maybe the crime drama with Giorno or the Prison Break story with Jolene will draw them in anyway. Regardless, this is a series that's got something for everyone. It is a very fun, slow story. It's a very fun little adventure. It's just a very bizarre adventure, but yeah, I do recommend trying to get somebody to go into it. If you think somebody would like JoJo's, by all means, see if they will actually sit down and watch it or read it or whatever the hell. But yeah, it is one of the more unique stories you could ever actually watch, and I do appreciate for that. But in any case, that's gonna do it for the stream. So let's go find somebody to raid, because that is what we do now. We gotta go find somebody to raid. I'm gonna go see if there's a friend online that would actually be streaming. I want to say somebody is definitely streaming, but I know people are definitely streaming, but I need to figure out who is out and about and who is currently doing a fun thing that I can go point people in the general direction of. Because I need to figure out what. But yeah, I just had fun talking with you guys about JoJo's. I had a lot of fun with this. This is a fun game, and I enjoyed it. And obviously, there's a lot more I can do. There's a lot more I can unlock and a lot more I can do. But there's also the customize option, which I haven't even done yet. But and then the arcade mode, where you have to fight 10 opponents. That's gonna be interesting. But yeah, overall, I think I enjoyed. I had fun talking about it. So let's go find. Well, if the browser will open, but let's go find. We gotta find somebody to raid so that we can continue on with the stream. But my browser is currently not doing anything with that. So let's find somebody now. Now that we've got our thing back. Okay, let's find a person. Let's find a lovely individual who would be happy to help. Who would be happy to know that I was playing JoJo's or whatever else. Stream is okay. But let's find somebody. Raiding a channel. Raid. Who is currently live? Who's currently live on the interwebs? If I can get the raid menu to pop up, because my internet is being very yeah, and my browser is just being very slow. So okay, okay, I need to find a friend to do. So let's go find a person. Let's go find somebody. Let's go find a pal. Let's open the Switch. I gotta do this a little bit because I don't know Because currently it's all the people, because my follow list I don't have open. I need to have that open. But who's currently live? I'm just also oh, none of my friends are live, so we're gonna just have to pick somebody. I see. Nobody is currently live right now, so we gotta find somebody. Okay, well, okay. Well, in any case, well, then, okay, well, since none of my friends are streaming, I'm just gonna pick somebody who I think is fun, and who I think is fun, and I think you would enjoy. So, I'm curious if this is gonna work, but we're gonna go check out Elora, because that didn't work out so well last time I raided her. We're gonna go find Elora and raid her. But, yeah, so Elora's currently playing Multiverses. Which, if you don't know, is an actual crossover fighting game, as opposed to what I called JoJo's All-Star Battle R at the start of the stream. I mean, it is technically in the sense that none of the parts really interact except for minor occasions, so I guess it does make sense. But, Multiverses, yeah, it is absolutely a crossover fighting game, so I would absolutely recommend going to check that out. And we're going to go check out Elora, who I kind of like. She's a fun streamer. I mean, I've talked about her before, but Elora I like. She's a very smart, very helpful person in the VTuber community. She posts a lot of tutorials to help people out. She hosts a weekly podcast, which I think you guys would absolutely enjoy. She streams that every Thursday and brings in guests from other people. But overall, she's just a fun streamer, and I do enjoy her stuff. So yeah, we're gonna go check her out. We're gonna start the raid, and yeah, I'll see you guys over on Elora's stream, because it currently needs to boot up the thing. But yeah, okay, and it's lagging really bad because I've done that. But in any case, we're gonna go find Elora's stream on Twitch. So we're gonna open that. Twitch. And I'm hoping she's still... Okay, well, we're gonna go find her. We're gonna go raid her. But yeah, for the time being, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys had a great time actually checking out the game with me today, because I had never actually played All-Star Battle R before this. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for checking me out. Go check out all the social links, both on the screen right now and in the end screen and down below the stream. And yeah, we're gonna go raid Elora now. So thank you. I will see you guys over there. Be sure to go check. Just be sure to go check her out. But in any case, yeah, I'm gonna go raid Elora now. So I'll see you guys over there.